Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marcus Edward. In today's channel, we are here to learn about the dangers of love spell. But make no mistake, there are very good sides to love rituals. Now, let me introduce you to the bad side of love ritual. For example, if you meet a girl and she does not love you, but you have those crazy feelings for her, you will go get your ingredients and work on a ritual to get her attention. This is wrong. This is domination. This is bringing someone into your aura, into your energy that do not love you. A person's ability and energy and spirit that does not work according to the context of a mind, but rather than the control and domination of your ritual, which is very bad. I guarantee you, this relationship, if you create a relationship with an outside person, someone you love, but someone who does not reciprocate that love, you are forcing them. That relationship will last for a couple of years. But I guarantee you, when that spirit overconquer your domination, she will hate you. She will not want to see you. And that is going to be the downfall for you when it comes to love spell. Most people make videos, but only tell you the positive things. Create a spell to dominate a man, create a spell so that he could give you money. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how many women that are out there right now who are boyfriendless, who are husbandless, but rather they prefer having a relationship through force, which is no good. Some women are settling into the midst of the marriage, middle-aged women, where there is no more hope for you to go get a husband. And your husband is saying to you, I don't love you no more. Because for all of those years, you have used ritualistic love magic to control and have he or her to love you. This is not good. Now, love magic is best used when you are already in an existing relationship. There will not be much ramification. It's not going to be that bad. If the person has already fallen in love with you, it's not going to work because you're already in the relationship. So let's say you are with your husband or your boyfriend and you're realizing that after many years, your husband or your wife has very weakening love for you, that they are receding in the love, that they don't love you anymore. Then you get a very good love spell that is not dominating them, but rather bringing a togetherness. I have one for you. I'm going to explain. So, using love spells outside of a relationship does not always work. It always ends up in crazy divorce, crazy breakup, which involves the police. Because when you do that, you are creating such a negative energy and you're bringing forth a negative spirit that surrounds you. So when this spirit becomes overwhelmed, it becomes violent. And either one of you, the person who is being dominated becomes violent and will pick a fight, and it's going to end up very sad. The police might come, someone might get stabbed. There are lots of things in forced relationship, in dominance, that is not good. So ladies and gentlemen, if you love someone who do not love you, please do not step on this kind of ladder, because as you climb this ladder, there will be no more extra steps to be taken. So you will be coming crashing down as gravity crashing down anything that goes up. Remember my words. But I have a very nice and sweet love spell for you that is not controlling, that is not dominating, but it is a ritual that will help you grow with that person. You could actually use this. For example, if you are having a very bad relationship with your mom or your dad, you could use that ritual on them, that love ritual, and they will love you more. If you're having bad relationship with your brothers, your kids, use this. It is very simplistic. So first of all, what you will require is a sheet of paper with your name. It's going to be the person's name that you love. It's going to be the person's name, will be like your husband's name in the bottom, and on the top you write your name. On the back of the paper, what you could write on the back of the paper: we shall grow in roots. We shall grow in roots, and it shall grow. I will explain. So you take this sheet of paper, you put it in a Ziploc bag, okay, along with a piece of cinnamon. You put it in this, and then you close that Ziploc bag. You close the Ziploc bag like this. Now, what you will do, this ritual has two parts. The first part, you will take the Ziploc bag containing the name of your husband or your mom or whoever you want to sweeten in, whichever you want to be in a relationship with. Write your name on top and at the back, and you're going to say, as we grow in roots, we will always, Anyways, that you go to a forest with the first part and find a young tree, very young tree. Dig a hole in between the roots and bury this in the root. And as you bury this in the root, say, as I bury your name with my name, we shall grow in roots. As the tree grows, the roots travel everywhere. So you will say, as I bury you, we shall grow in roots. As I bury you, we shall grow in longevity. As I bury you, there will be no breakups, but love and pure love. Now, as soon as you finish with that part of the ritual, you could come back home and continue the ritual. So for that, you would also need a cinnamon stick and a jar. Now, this is in connection with what you buried, okay? So you will need a piece of paper, and on this piece of paper, you will write your husband's name or whoever you want to strengthen the love, the boyfriend's name or husband name, and on top of the name, you write your name. On the back of the paper, remember we are continuing, on the back of the paper, you will write, I spice you up, I sweeten you, I sweeten your love as we grow in love and as we grow in roots. Remember, we buried one piece of paper into the roots. Now we're going to fold this thing towards us, okay? The paper is going to be folded towards us, okay? Now, towards us. And then you're going to take your cinnamon stick. In the cinnamon stick, push this piece of paper inside. As you push it inside, he says, as I insert you in the root, we shall grow in love forever, and love shall never die. Now, when you finish, take a sharp object and write the name of the person you want in your life, or you want to strengthen the relationship. Write whoever name, and at this, whilst you turn it, on the other side, you write your name. Very simple, very effective. Thereafter, you take your jar, place the cinnamon inside the jar, cover this jar, rub your hands. You have to energize this. Hold your jar and pray as the root that I buried in the forest. It is going to grow into roots. It is going to grow into longevity. And my relationship is going to grow without breakups. As I put you in this jar, I know the powers of the soil that is growing externally will match my love in this jar. Ladies and gentlemen, you could say whatever you want, whatever you have to put your imagination to it, but it's a very effective one. Very simple, but very effective. Now, when you finish with this jar, there's no sugar and there's no honey inside of it. Take this jar, make this jar your best friend. Take this jar and go into your locker or the place that you store your clothes that you don't use or furniture that you don't use, and hide it in a place that will be forgettable. Allow it to sit in a very hidden place and forget about it. And I guarantee you that your love is going to increment with your husband who's given you problems in his love, with your mom who does not love you, or your dad who wants nothing to do with you. I guarantee you this is going to work. Now, if it fails because you never forced those people. These were people that was already in your life. This was people who once loved you. Now, if they do not want anything to do with you and they want to move on with their life, there will be no ramification. But when you force someone to love you, and they are loving you, and they will love you, but one day it will come to an end, and it will come to a disastrous end. Ladies and gentlemen, this ritual has no future ramification in you. It has no bad bearings in you, but it has good news in your relationship. Try it, and it's going to work. Ladies and gentlemen, if you love this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Thank you.